one of the things you look for as a medical student, and you're going to get told this by your advisors, is figure out what size you want in a program, what do you want the culture to be like. I think those two things kept coming through with my mentors, and one of the things I noted about Beaumont, the time that I was here, and I was only here for an interview and didn't do an away rotation, but even during that, I was able to see just how collaborative the environment was, and the size, it wasn't too small, it wasn't too big, and it was just right. And now going through a whole year, it seems like it was exactly what I thought it was going to be. There's such good collaborations and such a good environment that I don't ever feel like I can't reach out to anyone, that I can't talk to anyone.
There's no substitute for the amount of time that you spend doing something. I remember when I was, first starting out, the people in front of me were telling me that, the knowledge will come the longer you spend in the hospital. And, I think operatively wise, this is a place where you're going to spend a lot of time in the operating room, which is to your advantage because, you want to be able to do things quickly, and you want to be able to do things without thinking about them. And the only way to do that is to spend a lot of time in the operating room, and that's definitely available here. That's one of the things that didn't really make sense to me when I first started, but there's always opportunity to get in the OR here, whether you're a first year or a fifth year. Your experience is going to be different based on what year you are, but I think if this is a place where if you're looking to apply yourself, you're going to be successful because it's all there for you.
I think what I would have wanted to know, what I know now, is how this place trains excellent surgeons. I feel 100% prepared to go out and practice right now if I wanted to. I think most everyone is doing fellowships, and I think we all got the fellowship that we wanted. But regardless, I think this is an outstanding training program, very well-rounded. You see all the specialties, you do all the cases you want, and you see everything, which I don't think you can get at a lot of places.
So I think Beaumont's unique in that its hospital model is kind of a balance between a private hospital, community hospital, and an academic place. So you kind of benefit from those three distinct aspects. So you're operating like you would out as an attending in a private setting. You're seeing things that people in community places would see in high volume. And then lastly, the academic side, our research department is very well established, and they have a number of resources. So I can't think of a single one of my resident colleagues who isn't involved in at least 2 to 3 projects that are well-funded and publishable.
So one thing I didn't realize as a medical student is the importance of having all subspecialties in-house, and now being a resident, I realize how important that is. And in some of my interviews, I heard that some rotations were done out of state just to make sure that there was adequate exposure, but gladly at Beaumont, we are in-house for all of our subspecialties, and we have more than enough cases to scrub or get exposure to.